Let me just say this. Everybody is already a risk taker. So anybody who's watching right now, you are a risk taker and I'm talking to you. So we all are risk takers, right? And somebody may be like, no, I'm not a risk taker, or oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But we all are. Just look at how we take risks. Even a child that came into this world, they are young, they are still learning to adapt to the world. One of the first things they have to do as the months go by is learn to walk. When that child is trying to take their first step, can you remember your kids when they try to take the first step and you are standing right there like, oh my God, because that kid does not know if they will fall on their face, if they can actually lift that foot to take it. So that was a risk that child took. After taking that risk, the babies learn to walk. If you drive a car, anything can happen when you get into a car to drive. Once you get into a car to drive, even if you're the most careful driver, anything can happen. That's a risk. You see, so we all take risk every single day. But the problem is now, what type of risk are we willing to take when it comes to our dreams? You know, when it comes to purpose, when it comes to actually living the life that we feel that's the life we are supposed to live. You have to take the steps. You cannot be afraid to take those steps. Fear is only going to hold you back. And then you have to ask yourself, what do I really stand to lose? You don't want to live your life so comfortable. It's like you're in this room, you don't want to get out of that room because you're afraid of what you may find. What if you get out of the room and you find something so beautiful that if you had stayed in that room, you would not have found because you were afraid? It's just asking yourself, what do I really stand to lose? Especially if it's something that you really believe in and you really feel like this is something I should do. And especially if others ahead of you have done it. I always feel like there's really nothing new under the sun, seriously. If somebody is able to take the risk to start a business, to go after the career that they love, to go back to school, maybe to change themselves in any way, others have done it, and if they can do it, we can do it as well.